booth, Greg, we got a couple of teams that love to throw the football. And you know, the guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. And come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Now Murray keeping it himself.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. They go play action now. Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Saints offense ready for their second possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Young. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Cards offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And things starting to take shape here. 3 weeks left of the regular season. Teams making that final push for postseason berths. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They go zone read here on 3rd and short. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Olsen Adebo, the good coverage. Gets his hand in there to knock it away. Murray now on 2nd down. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second down and 3. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Now Young. Throw right side to Olave. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll send their tight end left. He'll turn and hand this one off. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Young. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Young to throw. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Young. The catch is made. It's Agnew. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Right back to him on 1st down. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Quick throw here is complete. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Here's Young. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Saints. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
The Cardinals offense ready to take over once again. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now Murray on 3rd and long. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. 1st and 10. The Saints offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. Young to throw on 1st down. Open man, he's got Agnew. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 17 yards. First down, New Orleans. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Young. That's caught, left side, it's complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
This fielded at about the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Quick throw on target to Pickens. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Pass complete there to Harrison. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Again, it's Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On 3rd down, Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be from 42 yards out. McManus's kick is good. And instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The Saints offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. The third quarter begins with a run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He gets that to his tight end, Moreau. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Open man down the field, it's Olave. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing on second down, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Second down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Drive will start on the ground. He's able to get away. Reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. So go play action with Young. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. 3rd and long. Here's Young to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
A 2nd down throw for Young. A short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here's Young. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. The Saints lining up in punt formation. as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. That's caught by Harrison right side.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now he'll run it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. The throw on the run is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with Benson. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
We'll see. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's the toss as they look to run. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Young. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun. Young. Left side into the hands of Olave. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Slot receiver headed right. On 2nd down, Young. There's that man again. Another catch.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Handoff here, up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. Now he'll air one out. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. On the blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To throw is Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. I mean, he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 1st down throw for Murray. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now on 2nd and long.
The 32-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
is good. Makes the score Saints 20, Cardinals 6.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this.